On tap this Wednesday, April 3rd, the Detroit Pistons go up against the Charlotte Hornets. You don't want to miss it.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
On the court for Atlanta, Jay Crowder out there, Gallinari. Then there's Shaw, and it's Muscala in at the center. Here's Gray. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And another three for Detroit.
I'll tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
The dish now to Gallinari. There's the pick. To the paint. It's stolen. Valentine. Gallinari covering. Gray, that's good.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He dropped in 24 points and flashed his range a few times in the process. His great outing kept the team's hot streak going in what has been a strong stretch of games for this team. We'll see if they can continue that here, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams changing it up here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pistons leading by 6. Page passes to Biss to the wing right side. Here's Ruiz. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Crowder. Offensive rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Drummond up top. Pass to Ruiz. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
The Hawks trail by 6. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Mahinmi's checked in for Bairstow. Atlanta making a switch here. Pistons leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. To the right side. Clock at 4. Here's Ruiz. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Drummond's got 8 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has.
The dude, he's checked in for Detroit. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Walker.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's the dude. He's got 5. He lobs it up, and it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
The Hawks trail by 6. And it's Walker, top of the key. Horford sets a screen for Walker. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Good. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, he's shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Pistons leading by 3. Drummond the screen. Chan passes to Drummond. Steps back and shoots. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking
Hey, guys,
it down.
tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to, but key is we have to get fast break points.
And the Hawks making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. Number 5, the Hawks.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job from the chair, actually taking advantage of free throws because they're knocking them down.
And here's Walker. He's got 9. Horford in the post, defended by Drummond. Horford kicks to Walker. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Drummond the screen, and he lobs it up towards the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
The Hawks trail by 4. 51 seconds left in the first half. And it's Walker penetrating.
It's been a good one for Walker. He has 12 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, he's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Walker nails both of them.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
Here's the dude. Drummond trying to get himself free. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Chan. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Walker.
Yet another three for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's the dude. He's got 9. To the left side wing. And we're through 2 here and a good one. It's Detroit. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.